right, hello wine drinking people. Today is Tuesday, the 12th of September, and we have got some great tastings coming up this month. Let me tell you, several of them just popped on the calendar. We got a cake bread dinner with Ruth Chris Steakhouse, our first event with Ruth Chris here in Fort Lauderdale. And we have got a couple of great tastings next week for the Piedmont. You know, usually our tasting every other Wednesday and every other Tuesday are $35, but our supplier gave us such killer wines for this event, and we had to raise the price. I mean, I can't serve you Borgogno and Giacosa wines. Giacosa is $200 a bottle for the Barbaresco we're serving for $35. We had to bump it up to $65. We're looking for a much smaller group at this event. We're going to keep it to just 12 people at each tasting the edge. Usually we only get about 12 people there anyways. And then at Cafe Maxx we can have 30 or 40 people, but yeah, I'm sorry, we're going to have to limit it at this event because we've got some killer wines, and we want to keep it to a group of people that are, well, want to learn about the Piedmont a little more serious. And like I said, these wines are more serious. The Piedmont is at the foot of the Italian Alps, up in the northwest corner there, and the towns of Alba and Asti, the two most important cities there. And you have the two DOCG wines, Barolo and Barbaresco, are king. And usually, I mean, we might show one Barolo, one Barbaresco at this tasting, but we've got two Barolos and two Barbarescos. And when you're talking about the greatest wine in the Piedmont, we're talking about the Nebbiolo varietal. Nebbiolo, to me, is the greatest of all the red grape varietals. It has that perfume, that spice, that elegance of Pinot Noir, the love about Burgundy, and then it has the power and the tannins and the ageability of a wine like Bordeaux. So to me, the perfect combination of assets in the Nebbiolo varietal. And like I said, we have got the two kingpins here. We're not giving you Langhe Nebbiolo at all. You've got Barolo, you've got Barbaresco. My other favorite varietal in the Piedmont would be Barbera. Barbera, to me, has got this wonderful freshness to it, this dark berry fruit, this wonderful acidity. It's a little light in the tannic department, but, you know, some people are aging it in new oak today, and that oak adds a little tan, a little structure to it. So we are going to show you one Barbera, and then a Dolcetto. Well, there are three grapes, so we might as well show it to you, you know. Dolcetto's not my bag. It's one of those grapes that, all right, I'll drink it if you have it. And there are some good examples of this varietal. We're going to show you one, but you can buy Barbera for about the same price. We're going to let you, our wine-drinking people, give us your opinion about this. You know, everybody's got different tastes. You might like Dolcetto. And Arnase, one of my favorite whites, very light and crisp. My wife's favorite white varietals get a little bit of effervescence to it when they're fresh, almost like the impression of a spritz on your tongue. Very refreshing. And of course, we got to finish things off with Moscato. Moscato di Asti. This is a craze today. We're talking the hottest growing white varietal in the country is Moscato. Well, not among fine wine drinkers, but among your average folk, because it's like the soda pop of wine. People that don't like wine, you give them Moscato, and they go, wow, I love this. Well, you'd be hard not to like it. It's only 5% alcohol, though, very low in alcohol, and it does have some residual sugar, but not quite as much as a dessert wine. The perfect way to start the evening out as an aperitif, or to finish it out like we're doing tonight. So we got both tastings with the same wines, back-to-back, one at the Edge, one at Cafe Maxx. We're just sending out this one email to promote both of them, so check it out. Next week, our two Piedmont tastings. I'm your host, Andrew Lamposoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying, remember, always drink the good stuff first.